of the eye. Burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Davinsky.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Ziggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense. But make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering upstairs. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Aaron Judge stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and deals. Judge comes up empty there. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And Judge spoils that one. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So 2 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Starling Marte up to hit. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Right through there for a strike. Marte on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt.
0-2.
Marte into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at our lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Mark Vientos.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. 2nd inning
Leading
set to go.
Yankees,
and here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
One and two here. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Check swing didn't go. 1-0. 2nd inning here, no score. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, second baseman DJ
And here comes the
LeMahieu.
Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Davinsky won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound,
Number
Sean
59.
Manaea.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Runner on at first with one gone. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. LeMahieu working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Max Fried will go to work.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's Mark
Batting 6th,
Vientos.
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Vientos went deep in his most recent game. Fried ready to fire now. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And that is out of play. Just missed. And it is 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tried.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jankowski on the run. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Step off throw to first. Jankowski dives back in, but they got him.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Just missed.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
2 outs. He goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Austin Wells.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses. Gonna count 1-2. Way high. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Peraza, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Right through there for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Grounds 1 to short. Lindor whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt
now
down.
batting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Strike 2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Catcher Hayden Singer.
Fried back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's towards center. Grisham gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting
back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting shortstop
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Marte stands at first with one out. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
two.
inside edge. 2-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Now snap throw to first.
Safe.
Marte dives back in. High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto
Now
now.
batting,
He's
right
0 for 1.
fielder, Juan Soto.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. That one pushed foul. Foul ball.
Ball. That's inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches
Now
that just
batting,
miss the zone like
first
that.
baseman,
And it's a
Pete
real discipline as well. He's
Alonso.
put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trent Grisham. Tap foul at the plate. And a strike in there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Razabon warming up as well. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
And now
Yankees,
big number
right
99,
fielder,
Aaron Judge, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, you
Now
see him
batting,
trying to pull that inside
second
pitch right
baseman,
there. That's not the kind of
Giancarlo
approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
And foul ball. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Vientos leads off first with 1 away. Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right
No
here.
ball, 2
Pitcher
strikes.
just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So up next, Peyton Senger. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Mets. Left
So the batting
fielder,
order turns over.
Starling
Here's Starling
Marte.
Marte. That's off the inside
ball
corner. Ball 1. Slapped foul. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. That one felt good. It's 5-zip. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yup, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there, and now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Now fly ball to right center. Soto makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about
Now
10
batting,
minutes of
catcher,
balls
Austin
in the gaps.
Wells.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wells in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
There's the strike, and a count 2-1. Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the Yankees.
now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Scott Efros.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left
Leading
for.
off for the Mets.
So now here's the Mets DH,
hitter,
Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
Now
game.
batting, third
Mark
baseman.
Vientos
Mark
now at the plate.
Vientos.
Just missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. Travis Jankowski up now for the Mets. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting,
2 outs,
second
base is
baseman,
empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil,
McNeil.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
Outside low, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Minaya back to work. Outside, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next,
Here
for the
is
Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldie in his 14th season, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Center field, Jankowski under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Center fielder Trent Grisham.
And that's in there at the knees. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Singer.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Singer gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's too low. And it's 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tim Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
Now
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Pete Alonso. In for a strike. 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Lindor makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the
Here's
designated
Stanton
hitter,
now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bellinger in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That clips the corner.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Hit weakly on the ground. Peraza. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line to left. Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one down. Travis Jankowski, the next to hit.
Fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Nimmo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Now batting,
Jeff
second
McNeil
baseman,
stands in.
Jeff
0 for 3 with 3
McNeil.
strikeouts. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. The Mets up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Mets leave 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
For the
Taking
Mets.
over on the mound for the Mets, Oscar Brazovan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, right side, McNeil. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 8 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Mark Leiter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul. That one almost got him. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and one out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. There's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to first. Takes it himself, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and it remains an 8-1 game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
One strike.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Here's the 2-2, and that's outside. Good job to fight that one off. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Huascar Brazoban done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Brooks Raley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And now it's filled up. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Raley is just 1 strike away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the